Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Instagram. Ugh. Uno momento. Hey, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram with more The Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon. I accidentally actually started up the stream proper, like there's imagery and everything, and before doing this, so hey, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram with more The Legend. Anyway, let's get to it. Actual normal stream start time. I did 4 before. Yeah, I did. Okay. Win! Best boy. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay, let's just, for now, Newtown, okay, for now we'll stick to Newtown. And we'll do the shoppy shops.
Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Please, take your time. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Allow me to assist.
Gingerbread. Oh, that's Grim Garden. Then what's the stuff for fucking Oh, okay. A brochure. Wait, Vern Arms. That's where we're at. We need to buy the shield belt.
I hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again.
Interesting. Okay. The door is literally open. Thank you for taking this time out of your busy schedule. The requested module is operating well above expectations, so it appears we will be able to finish on schedule. Great. The part of the space program in charge of us hit a good stopping point too. Golden Blood R15 version? Oh boy. Still never guessed that's what the tech union side was up to. It would have been nice to take part in it. You're going back on site for the final simulations now, right? Ass prof. That's terrible! We should go drinking once everyone's wrapped up. Are we keeping liberal or even airborne yet? It sounds fun. Not the most flattering abbreviation for associate professor, but well, yeah, ass prof. Man, so this is where you went. Oh, hey guys. Wonderful job with the exercise today. You two were amazing. It was no big deal. Oh, Crow. Anyways, thanks for all your help, Zemuria. You ran measurements on our machines on top of monitoring the new assault frame, right? We just received the reports earlier. All those iconic figures and improvement proposals will be of great help to the tech team at Thor's. It's the least I can do to pay you back. I'm a part of the project after all. But I gotta say, those tier things sure are impressive. They take so much into account to ensure pilot safety. They do? Weak. Who needs safety when you could just explode? You can really feel Professor Makarov's painstaking attention at every turn. What can I say? Mako's really been plugging away since becoming department head at the Institute of Technology. He's probably just trying to show off to his brand new wife, though. Wait, Makarov's married? Instructor. Pause. Someone named Mary. Fellow instructor Mary Altai. Oh! Oh yeah! Mantis at CS1? What? Huh? Cool. Anyway. The three of you here together makes me wonder. Are you here on some errand for the tech union, Lila? Indeed, how very perceptive of you. Yep, we would exchange information about it. I've heard the rumors, but side note, why the maid outfit? And so old school too, kind of a rare thing here in the Republic. This is simply the traditional design for Liberlian maid uniforms. Perhaps to properly introduce myself. I am Lila, provisional negotiator for Zeiss Central Factory, and the mayor of something's town, maid / bestie. You my deepest gratitude for your work and the joint exercise members of Thor's. Well, that's very kind of you. How to put this? It's a pleasant sentiment in a tickling sort of way. That aside, you said you were a provisional negotiator for ZCF? It's like what Sharon does as Elisa's assistant at RF. Sharon is Elisa's assistant! Well, I mean, that's one way to make sure Sharon... Oh, I never turned off the other stream. Hold on. This is what I get. I'm a bit distracted, to be fair. Stop that. Anyway, I should note that my original duties as a servant lie with someone else entirely. Still, for a number of reasons, I have been trusted with negotiating on behalf of various parties, ZZF included. As such, it may be that I will have cause to speak with all of you from Thor's again in the future. I see. We look forward to it in that case. Where are Estelle and Joshua in all of this? The West Zemuria Tech Union, proposed by the Foundation and ZCF, and backed by all sorts of major manufacturers. There sure seems to be a lot going on with them lately. Sure neither of you are in on it? Toa? Allie? No, not at all, but it seems like George and Professor Schmidt might be. Yep. I have no involvement either, though I do hear that Chief Plato's keeping busy. Well, we'll probably get sounded out eventually. Let's just leave it to our itty-bitty mechanic for now. I don't know how I feel about the phrase itty-bitty mechanic. There's a whole lot of stuff in the works for the future. Wait, just let me worry about that. I'll get it all polished off, perfectamundo. Can't tell what all of the hinting is about, but with you on the job, I'm sure we can rest as uneasy as ever. Oh my god. Wow, rude. Why do I always get the butt monkey treatment? Maybe you don't see it, but they scouted me for my grease monkey skills. And so far, I'm delivering. Yeah. Besides, back when I first got the offer from... Oh, oopsies. Almost let the cat out of the bag. Well, we'll trust you until proven otherwise, so just try to be careful with everything.
Alright.
Over to Basil's Pride and Joy later, right? Can't expect me not to tag along then. I've been dying to fiddle around with that thing. Guess you could come in handy as far as operation adjustments go. Okie doke. Now that my missus here's done, I'll have to get ready to head back to Zaku. Seems like you're involved in something totally separate from the space program. But I assume this means you'll be prioritizing the ongoing project for now. The simulated flight frame was launched the other day. Gave us just the data we needed. And with it, I can make improvements to our spacesuits and life support equipment. We're at already issue-free as is, but I've got to put on the finishing touches for Major Emilia. That's more than a few irons in the fire at once. I hope it all goes well for you. Oh, my workload is nothing compared to Young's. But the one I'm more concerned about is Katroy. I haven't had much chance to check on him lately. Plus, the changing of seasons tends to throw him off kilter. How many months worth did I give him last time? Katroy's one of Arkwright's assistants, right? Yep, and a student of Professor Hamilton's to boot. Sounds like he's got a lot of complicated stuff going on with him. Yes, look, DG cult bullshittery is what's going on with him. Because the whole DG cult is a bunch of fucking bullshit. I hate it. Them and... no, I think it's just them. I mean, there's the weird guy that was killed by Kevin. Weissman or whatever his name is. What's going on with him? Probably end up station executive for a while after this. I don't know if Kacho will be alright though. How much did I give him last time again? Girl, stop being vague. Like, literally stop being vague. So on the matter in that case, as one of the individuals who called for the West Zemuria team, she will surely be evaded. Professor Russell, oh no. Tita's mom. Run. Perhaps Miss Tita Russell will as well, considering her track record at ZCF, not to mention as Professor Schmidt's pupil. Thank you for only having one. Motor Pavilion, okay.
Performing search.
No more dilly-dallying, folks. It's time to talk Salvatore Gotti's upcoming Perfect Driver Zero.
Hey, they said it correctly.
Next month, we'll see the launch of our most anticipated film yet. And to fuel your adrenaline rush, Dread Power is introducing Maximum Energy. It is our absolute pleasure to announce this collaboration.
Wait, seriously? I thought those were just
The
rumors.
collab of the century!
That chick is totally packing.
It's me, Salvatore Gotti.
Wait.
Gentlemen of Basel, are you ready to turn up the heat?
Pause. A million pauses, actually. Is that Celise? Uh-oh.
We're honored to partner with Dread Power for their exciting new energy drink.
Somebody call Van, please.
I've even been downing maximum energy between shoots.
How did that happen?
It's a sensory explosion, refreshing and revitalizing with every swig. Use it to top yourself off after a long day at work, school, or the road. It's even the perfect wingman in bed, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
Say no more, director. Of course, just like the movie, this drink will surely rock your world.
Yeah, the director needs to stop. Also, I'm always out of frame. I realize that, but it's a comfort thing. I could probably just move it.
Even our lovely booth babe here can't get enough.
I'm pretty sure it's Celise.
You director! I'm gonna freaking kill you after this!
It is!
Yo-ho!
I'll give that guy this. He knows how to put on one hell of a show. That display is so over the top, it's making me nauseous. Also, I have a few choice words for who designed that risque outfit. An energy drink themed promotion for a motorsports or Opel film. Huh. Pop culture sure is amazing. Reed's like, huh. Okay. I had the same thought when I first came here. Wait, have I seen those two somewhere before? What on earth are those two doing? Oh, wait, the promoter's Leon. Oh no. Yeah.
That salesman guy's pretty handsome, isn't he? Give maximum energy.
It is. It's Leon. Oh, poor Celeste.
Models from Calvert's 4 biggest manufacturers.
Oh, look, it's here. My compliments again. I found an old showing this afternoon. Hey, you're the one lining up the stage, director. Take it. This event was the reason you came to the pavilion earlier today. Your booth favorite promoter back there. Some real characters. How'd you line them? Oh, just pull a few strings here and there. It turned out exactly as I drafted up. Oh. Yeah, you should have pulled a different string, my guy. You're gonna get your ass whooped for this one. Hyper Out Perfect Driver Zero is on the hyper fast track now, baby. Take my word for it. Death Player. Must have some kind of bargain ship over them. Before I forget, you ought to sip some of this maximum energy stuff yourself. Tastes so good, it'll blast the tires straight out of you. You're too kind. We'll give it a try later, maybe. Want to mention success. Oh, the Hyperfest track.
Not that way.
Come on!
Let's search around.
I hate you all. Let me talk to Celeste, damn it! I want to hear the sheer level of expletives she's gonna be throwing at Leon and the doc and the director. Oh man.
Shard searching.
What? Oh. I guess that's the end. Anyway. Shard search. Alrighty then. No. There we go. Eh? I hate that we have to get it from outside.
How can I help you?
Crimson Fist. I'm very confused. How do I have this, but I've never seen it? I'm so very confused. It's doing that thing again where... Oh! Wait, I swear I got... Oh, there it is.
Whew. Thanks for the meal. All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Can hardly wait.
Okay,
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
If you would be so kind.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Hope it goes over well.
I'll send this review to Dan.
Wait.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
I appreciate it.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. This is sure to make your mouth water.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And that's what makes me white material.
Not sure how I feel about her saying that.
Sure, give me a minute. I was born to make this.
I can try. Don't expect much.
I'm gonna wing it. Everyone good with that? This actually looks pretty good.
The more you make, the more you can eat. Your taste buds will dance till they drop.
Kitchen duty. Very well. I believe this should be sufficient.
Leave it to me. And that's how the crew could do it.
Feeding the hungry's what I do. If you want seconds, just say the word.
We did it! We managed to get through all of them. Okay. Good. 20 limited edition. Yep.
We earned it.
Now, 120, 117, and we should be at 127. So does that have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eh? The math's not mathing. 1, 2. Yo, what am I missing? Okay, I think I know what's going on. I am missing, the other side. The van route. That's what I'm missing. Because I'm also missing a movie brochure, apparently. Which isn't possible. Anyway.
How can I help you?
Crimson Fist. We want to watch Crimson Fist and Golden Blood. Okay. Oh, some girl named Beth. Beth copped the letter first. Time went on, she eventually decided to start training on her own. Eventually, the day of release came, and Mike was right there waiting for her, inviting her to train with him and become a champion. But the path for a pro boxer was more arduous than she ever could have imagined. Suffering! I can only with titles with the cure will seize just before the biggest match of her career. After failing to become one the doctor said he never come from, Beth was forced to go it alone. Who plays Beth?
And Beth's down on the mat yet again! Could it be that her opponent, the welterweight champion Grizzly Bonanza, is just too far beyond her to beat?
It's no good. She'll never beat that monster.
I hate to say it, but maybe she should just stay down.
Get up! On your feet, Beth!
I can't see. Everything's going dark. Mikey, I can't.
Listen up, Beth. You got a natural talent for this sport.
Mikey?
But before you can go anywhere, you gotta believe in yourself. Work on those moves. And don't do it for me. Do it for your future. All that strength you've been building up, it ain't gonna let you down. I know it'll point you in the right direction when you're up against the wall.
That's right. Mikey believed in me. The most important thing you gave me is right here inside me. Coursing through my blood and my fists. Believe, Beth. Believe in all those days of training. Believe in yourself.
Gotcha!
She nailed her! That was a perfectly clean hit!
Nina!
Mikey, I promise I'm gonna bring that belt home for you.
I keep getting these weird emails. Wow, Nina brought a ton of energy to that role. Agreed, it was even a bit overwhelming at times. I found myself almost intimidated by some of the scenes. I've seen other movies she's been in, but I was pretty surprised by how this one turned out. Yeah, for me it was almost like I could sense her presence, even though through the screen. Eastern martial arts call it chi. During sword fights, it's something I feel all around me, striking the air like tremors. The movie gave me the same feeling. I guess putting her all into her acting could be considered similar to a martial artist's dedication. Damn, it's feeling like the real deal to a divine blade. Nina must have really done her homework for the role. It does make you wonder if that was all really just acting. Could be she's actually got the guts to bet her life, same as the character. Either way, her acting was amazing. Loved her moxie and how genuine her feelings for Mikey seemed. But her fight scenes were also next level. Yeah? For real, the way she put behind her punches made them feel, you know, like she was actually punching the person. She probably was. And when she fell to the ground, it was so convincing, I almost felt it myself. Apparently in some older movies, there were times where the actors really did hate each other. They couldn't let Nina do that, of course, but good acting and editing can make it still feel believable. I'm still pretty sure she actually smacked the crap out of people. The fellas though was actually watching the match from the front row of the ring. The power, film, and acting truly is something to behold. Maybe if she's a method actress, is that really enough to explain all the chi I felt? It was almost like it wasn't just acting, it was as if she took a real person and recreated them down to the smallest detail. Oh, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures. Or not. I think the brochures is just, you get 2.
Are your plans decided?
I'll take that.
I'll keep it safe, Green.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
I'll treasure it. Thanks.
I'll take that.
Thank you very much.
I feel a little guilty.
Don't mind if I do.
Much obliged.
Thank you very much.
My, how thoughtful. Thanks.
This means a lot to me.
I'll treasure it always.
Oh, thanks.
Sure, I'll take it.
I'll keep it safe, Green.
Appreciate it.
Sorry to put you out.
My gratitude.
Thank you.
I'm surprised Rufus doesn't say like much obliged or whatever. It's big fancy with that. Head hurty.
I think I'll do a little cooking. There we go. Enjoy.
I hate everything. Oh, there's always something.
All right,
Of course.
Okay.
let's go.
There's always something, chat. There's always something. And I'm gonna be a read. Get your calls. Hello, sorry. It's cold. Which is hilarious considering it's usually like a billion degrees in my office when I'm streaming.
All right. How can I help you?
Golden Blood R15. How do I have the pamphlet but I haven't watched it? What? I have my finger at the ready to immediately slam the... Not that button. BRB, essentially.
Stop it! Please! I told you, I've already got a boyfriend!
Oh, I heard you loud and clear. I also recall you saying that he's buried neck deep in debt. Tell you what, I'll pay off his debt in full. On one condition. Break up with him and be mine. If you still refuse, then I'm afraid I must ask you to resign. So what'll it be?
Oh, Rick. I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing.
My, aren't we shy? Very well. Just don't keep me waiting.
Every time we see this movie.
Yes, that's a good girl. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Every time.
Psych! I'm gonna have so much fun stripping you bare.
Gotcha, you naughty boy.
Every time. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Power Druid's last to show us the goods. Perfection. Director really did his homework on what and what. Bro, you need to learn to shut up. Pro. Anyway, it's only the R15 version, right? Wow, this just pushed the envelope on what was allowed. You think so? This was way done back from the R17 cut they released last year. That one had a scene where she was swimming butt naked, and then there was that risque cat fight with the female. Oh, with the female messenger. Oh dear, sounds like the actress was really put through the ringer. Are you alright, Altina? You've been pretty quiet. There's something that's been bothering me. I know I can't do anything about it at this point, but I am 17 years old now. In spite of that, and of the fact that I've grown taller, they still ask for my ID to verify my age. Oh, that's what you're hung up about? Pfft, don't sweat it. At least you've got some growing left to do. Unlike a certain other shorty here. Ah. Wow, really sealed your fate there, pal. It's okay, I'm used to it at this point. I've been asked for my ID more times than I can count. Doesn't matter to me that it took longer for them to verify my age than Altina's. Not one bit. They break, bringing the others assume their work. I'm always apprehensive when we watch that movie. Every time. Bro, 7 more portals? So, these are the people I need to use. Let's see. For thing. I need pretty much everyone but... it's funny. Alright, what next?
Confirming contents.
There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board. What the hell? Is he trying to say the regular bikes are fine, just not the test bikes? Cause that's some like sketch shit. What? Good evening. We're here to answer bulletin board posting or so. Would you happen to be Mr. Tao Ming from Red Star? I am, but aren't you the group from Thor's Military Academy way over in the Empire? Then all that talk about you acting as proxy brigands is true after all. Wait, so you put up a 4SPG already knowing that? That's somewhat surprising. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I consulted with the Bracer Guild first, seeing as this pertains to civil safety. They told me there was a party from Erevonia acting in Arcade Solutions instead, some of whom were involved in orbital bike development. This also being a normal bike matter, I decided you'd be better suited to taking it on. So that's it. Makes me wish we brought Georgia Angelica with us. Sounds like Alex has our backs though, as far as pushing work on us goes. At any rate, I'd be much obliged if you could hear out my request. It's our mechanic in charge of maintenance. If there's anything you don't understand about the job, talk to him. It's Hongli. Nice to meet you. The part of my resume expected to land me work in the Empire, Republic, sorry. But hey, no complaints here, so give us the deeds. Your test bikes are on the fritz or something? According to reports we received from customers taking our bikes out on test drives, apparently they'll experience engine stoppage or abnormal motor rotation under specific conditions. It hasn't caused any runaways or other full-blown accidents yet, but it's only a matter of time. Under specific conditions, you say? How curious. I should also mention that we disassembled the bike to spec, but none of the components were worn, damaged, or out of specification. On top of that, only our demo models are affected. There have been no reports on the ones being sold. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Wait. That's another article. Keep in mind that, especially if if checking the parts didn't bring any closer to the cause. I'm dying, chat. Actually, riding the bike and reproducing the conditions would definitely narrow down the candidates. Though, of course, that'd be a dicey proposition. No worse than any of the shit we've trudged through already. In fact, I'd say that makes us even more qualified. You certainly are eager to dive headlong to peril. I guess that's to be expected from pioneers of oval biking. So does that mean we can count on your aid? Of course! Lead us, no matter the cost, with any chance of an accident, that is best dealt with as soon as possible. Oh, wonderful. I can't possibly be grateful or tremendously relieved that our pleasure. Now, could you start by showing us the bikes in question? Yes, follow me.
Commencing proxy Spriggan work.
The motor pavilion. Fallen maintenance or missing parts that I can see. Yeah, nothing strikes as out of the ordinary, to the best of our know-how anyway. Perform the shard echo detection as well, but there doesn't appear to be any internal damage. This might be as far as we can get when it isn't running. In that case. Yep, onto the quick and dirty method. As I thought, actually seeing it go out of order mid-drive will be our most reliable bet. Would you mind us taking a bike out for a short test? Not like we didn't already figure there'd be some risk. It'll be back in one piece before you know it. By all means, go right ahead. Before that, you also mentioned that the malfunctions only happen under specific conditions. Could you tell us more about them? Of course, they're prone to occurring during sudden accelerations and decelerations, tight turns, and other sharp movements. So... or more extreme cases while performing stunts such as wheelies or drifts. Customers engaged in these acts will report experience sudden engine cutoffs and brake failures. You've got to be kind of a tool to pull that stuff on bar property, test drive or not. Well, on the flip side, that means a safe driver wouldn't have half as many problems. Yeah. Regardless, so long as the cost remains unknown, the latent risk may be no different. Right, we can't afford to ignore this. If you investigation go a long way here. Great, then the two of us will take one of these puppies out for a spin. Alright, we appreciate you putting yourself in harm's way for this. Bike out for test drive on the National Highway just outside Basel. And Crow's bike, which they also brought in case of emergency. Pushing 800 cells an hour. How's it going? Any problems yet? Nope. Far from it. It's been perfectly stable so far. There's not much vibration and noise either. It makes for a pretty comfortable ride, actually. Mind if we switch off? Yeah, it doesn't raise a fuss if I up the speed while driving normally. Rolls along just as smooth as my own wheels too. So what if we tried this? $12.50 cells per hour now. Any luck? I opened the throttle pretty hard, but still no dice. If only we had a better idea of what it takes to make this thing go haywire. Try going from zero. What now? Sorry, because the Christian's actions getting us nowhere. Well, unlike us, the folks who demoed these bikes didn't know squat about them acting screwy. Could be there's some element we're subconsciously overlooking here. Hey, Imperial Heroes, short time no see. You guys checking out the sights? This is perfect. Though I can't say it looks like you're having much fun. Major Amelia. Wait, didn't you have to return to base? You're a little off track if you haven't noticed. Oh, I'm just touring around. My schedule's about to be packed solid, so I figured I'd wrap up with a quick run through this route. I see. Well, not to interrupt, but do you think we could pick your brain for a second? Major Amelia. Uh-huh, I getcha. In that case, how's it about the three of us have ourselves a race? A race? Now, there's a good way to push this thing into going out of whack. No better excuse to tear up the pavement and bust out the stunts. Exactly. Try to force the issue and you could be at it forever. But cutting loose with a little competition instead will let the problem replicate itself naturally. Ooh, that does make a certain sort of sense. Yeah, it does. Alright, Akabits, consider your challenge accepted. Something tells me you just want to have one less showdown for the road. Oh, am I that obvious? Give me some credit though. If there's normal bike trouble, you can bet I'll chip in. Still, a race is a race. You better take it seriously. Hey, say no more. After all the guinea pig work we did for These things back in Arabonia, phoning it in just ain't an option. Right, even if we won out in the end. Today's training exercise taught us the hard way not to underestimate you. English, hard. So it's a battle of the bikes. You want Zemuria? It's a battle of the Alright, now that I'm all warmed up, ladies first, gents. The fast chick on 2 wheels doesn't play around. Fine, time to show off the custom work I got done in the free cities. You're sure fired up. Guess I'd better match them. Well, well, look at you two locking in. Okay, then how do you like this? Oh. I like it very much. She's professional, right? Don't throw in the towel just yet. We got a rep to hold here. Catch her on the bed up ahead, Reed. Alright. We won't push this bike to its breaking point anytime soon unless I ride it to win. Sure knowing you keep up. Still a hair behind. Female skills are on a whole other level. That much is obvious, but the same can be said for her bike's performance too. Speed is her style, so odds are it's customized for acceleration. Which means my best shot of beating her is 2. As the edge when it comes to sprinting, so instead. Play it safe, eh? You did that while I widen my lead. The turbocharger may be impressive, but there will be an opening once she's finished accelerating. You caught up? Not just that, I'm blowing straight past you. There's no way you can use a boost that powerful back to back. Nicely played. Let me guess, you got him into going full throttle just before we got to the bed. That way the timing would line right up with her turbocharger's cooldown. Period. Talk about thinking ahead of the curve. Gotta give you props, Rain. Okay, time to really step on it. Oh, don't tell me. Just when things are hitting up. You good back there, Rain? I should be able to keep my balance until it slows down enough, but the engine... Yeah, looks like it's completely shut itself off. That's... highly suspicious. You made it through somehow. Hey, it takes skill rolling to a stop that clean. But anyhow, 100 to 1 says we just found our malfunction. Right, there's no smoke coming out, and I didn't hear any parts breaking. The gauges don't suggest it had overheated either. Better pop it open and look inside then. One question is where. There's something about the way the engine died. Mind letting me take a peek at the speed limiter and safety devices? The limiter and safety devices, you don't suppose? I had else, but yep, I was right on the mark. Looks like the limiter sent a signal to all the safety devices at once, forcing the engine to shut off. Is this just effective? You'd think anybody involved would have been able to guess that much. Not a defect, actually. Everything's operating exactly as intended. In other words, it was engineered to work like this on purpose. Much as I hate to say it, yeah. Someone tampered with the parameters so that the system would overreact to sudden accelerations and turns. What's more, they installed a mechanism that sends a kill command to the whole driveline at once. Sounds like a pretty elaborate setup to me. Not exactly along with people who could have done that much tinkering. Good point. Sounds like you guys are onto something. I'll just go ahead and get out of your hair then. Leave it so soon? Yep, that's enough distractions for one day. I've got plans after this. Should do it to cut the race short halfway through, but you guys made it one hell of a bout. And if it helped you out at the same time, even better. For sure, thanks again, Major Amelia. It's because of you that we got to the truth behind this case. I didn't expect to compete against you again either, much less in a scenario like this. It was a good opportunity to redeem ourselves. For what? You guys are the ones who won the training exercise. Still, glad we can all walk away from this with no regrets. Yeah. Well, that's that. Ready to head back now that we know the problem? Yeah, I'm a bit hesitant to bring it up out in the open. But we'll need to cut right to the heart of things in order to resolve this. I'm gonna BRB. Nature calls again. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna stream for too long today. Like, it might actually just be like a short stream. Short in quotes. Just because I'm really tired. It was raining yesterday. And then... yeah, it's still gloomy and I'm just kind of like... Anyway. Solve this. Whoop whoop. We'll go as far as we can. What a story. I'm just glad you weren't hurt, Reen. So with Major Amelia's help, you managed to sustain the cause. Yep, turns out this was no defect at all. It's by design. Can explain why that's the case, Honglei? What do you mean? The bikes were acting up because their limiters and safety devices have been tampered with. Makes sense you couldn't figure it out when you were only looking for something out of order. It follows that the person with access to the demo bikes, and only the demo bikes, would be the one in charge of their maintenance. Am I wrong, Honglei? No hiding it now, I suppose. You're right. It was all me. What? But why do such a thing? You must have had a motive. Look, I can see the logic in appealing to customers and outshining competitors. But our higher-ups took it further than I could stand. Oh. 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 This is... The publicity they've been pushing is all about flashy stunts and breakneck speeds. And that's constantly incited customers to drive our test bikes recklessly. Honglei. I told them to reconsider, but my frontline feedback just got smothered out instead. All it tells me is that our PR department prioritizes profits over human lives. Woo! So you took it upon yourself to augment the safety devices in excess with the intent of curtailing the reckless driving itself. But the way it sounds, hard braking and sudden engine shutdowns come with their own risks. I mean, Reen wound up in a pretty tight spot, right? Yeah, my balance was thrown off all at once out of nowhere. Even when trying to recover, I couldn't adjust the RPM to do so. To be fair, it is probably less likely to cause a major accident than driving like a maniac. But let's be real, less dangerous doesn't equal safe. You say that like it's something I don't realize, but this was the only way I could protest. If nothing else, I needed to spur the higher-ups into re-examining their policies. Honglei, your motives aren't unreasonable. This is a deep-rooted issue, one that can be traced back to the marketing division's disregard for safety. Yeah, we could be... Oh, I don't like this. I understand now, both the situation and how you feel, Honglei. It's a dagger to my chest, really. I put a lot of trust in you and your abilities. But as a manager, I have to notify my superiors of this. In which case, the logical outcome will be a disciplinary dismissal. That won't solve the fundamental problem here, though. I sympathize with them wholeheartedly, and losing such an excellent mechanic will be a heavy blow. But even so, it's my responsibility to make a report. No. No, it's not. Tell me, how do you think I should handle this? No serious accidents have occurred thus far. It's possible that some were even prevented due to his unauthorized measures. Knowing that, this matter is too complex to close out with just a simple punishment, at least in my eyes. Sir. Alright then, give us a moment to mull it over. What do you guys think would be appropriate considering their positions? We can't have him turn himself in. That's... No. But pretend it was a I mean... Yeah. Actually, you said it has to be a big deal. Sure, these safety upgrades didn't pass quality assurance testing, but it's not like anyone got hurt. Of course, they're still gonna have to get Nick's the way he dialed those emergency brakes up to 11. Yes, you're absolutely right. Gosh, we're really lucky to have your help with this trial run. My deepest apologies, Honglei, but I tried to inform you that your improvement proposal is hereby denied.
They're like, yes, trial run.
Unfortunately, we gotta deny your proposal. There are limits to what can be achieved on site, as it turns out. Huh? Honglei's just like, ah. Oh, I get it. Spin things that way and we can sweep it under the rug. I don't know. I mean, this isn't exactly honest. If anything, it's just plain lying. Look, It's not lying. But then again, I guess that's Crow for you. It's also for a fact, however, that these adjustments were proven to prevent willfully reckless driving. Death. This isn't necessarily a complete fabrication, depending on your point of view. Can't say I'm totally on board with the idea, but it certainly is Crow's kind of solution. Well, there you have it, Ongli. Now that the testing process is wrapped up, could you fix those bikes back to how they were for us? Yeah, denied means denied. Size, the way they are now is probably more dangerous, ironically enough. So make sure to get every last one of them back up to spec, capiche? No ifs, ands, or buts. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the kindness you've shown in giving me the second chance. What second chance? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, now that that's settled, go and reset those safety devices on the double. While you focus on that, I'll prepare a report for my superiors. Yes, sir. Alright, next comes the challenging part. Getting ex post de facto approval for this trial line. I'll have to be careful so that there are no cracks in our story in the future. Well, hey, if you run into any snags down the road, just give me a call. Dealing with cases like these is a freelance contractor's specialty. Indeed. To the original state. Tell me that prepared documents that would turn this incident into an official test. Thank you once again. This whole affair could have seriously tanked the company's reputation. The bikes are too safe! Well, I mean, to be fair, it's actually pretty dangerous to do it that way. We just did what we could to help, that's all. Glad it made a difference in the end, though. Take it for somebody who's had a hand in the business. You guys got a lot of good stuff going on. I second that. Sure, but we also got a glimpse into the dark side of the industry. You wouldn't see this sort of thing at Rhineford, or is that just wishful thinking? There were some factional disputes in the past, but all should be well after the decisive measures Elisa took. Yeah, no, Rhineford won't have those problems. Because Elisa is forget Elisa. Rhineford can't have those problems because the severing chains is literally right there. Well, unlike them, the Vern Group's organizational structure adds a layer of difficulty when it comes to sweeping reforms. Nevertheless, I'm hopeful that this will serve as a springboard toward improving upon these issues, if only slightly. Rest assured, I won't let all the good you've done for us go to waste. We appreciate that. Helping Orbital Bikes reach new heights and wider audiences is more than enough reward for us.
Living up to the hype.
Our reward's been deposited.
Hey. Interesting. So it's huh.
Knowing his car, it'll come out perfect.
What do you have? Come again.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
What would you like?
What was that? Shield belt. Okay. The sash belt. Where the fuck's the sash belt from? That's weird. I like buy everything, but I've somehow missed sash belt.
Come again. No need to be shy now. Come again.
Wait.
An approximately 10 Selge traffic jam.
What would you like? Come again.
This may be attributed.
Come
trying
again.
to enter Longlai ahead of time.
I wonder.
How may I help you? Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods. Please come back again anytime. We have all sorts of goods.
Wait, no, that's not possible. I think I know what happened.
Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
I think I know what happened. Interstitial Sanctum. I think I know what happened. Because I know for a fact I've bought everything, right? Sash belt. Fuck me, man.
How may I help you? Preparing for another adventure? We have all sorts of goods.
Interesting that I can't find the camel leather wallet.
Please come back again anytime. We have all sorts of goods. Please come back again anytime. Please select a service. Functionality expanded. Take care of yourselves.
Alright, let's see it. It's over, Fee! I have the high ground! Oh, and that's fair? Of course it is. See, spiritification is a natural ability, sort of. Haha. This might as well be a date. The only connection we have is a shared big sister. So you found yourself a little sister. Yeah, she's literally a different person. Like, back then, she was...
What?
I saw that.
You're the cool one, Reen. Even while training as a Divine Blade, you've helped guide so many kids as a Thor's instructor. I know for a fact, you'll get something worthwhile out of this afternoon's combat exercise. You've got my full support, so let's work together and get it done.
Fee.
Do you see me in a different light now?
Having someone pat my head is a little awkward at my age.
Well, consider it long overdue payback. Now you know how embarrassing it feels.
Yeah.
I sure do. Still, it's reassuring that you've got my back.
Well, good. Let's do everything we can to pull this off, Reen. Your assignment from your master included.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Oh, we actually get it. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, with that, because that's a great place for me to end. And I am an EP boy. That is gonna be it for today. I'll be back most likely Thursday. Might do another pair of bonus streams this week, I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I get back. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.